Hello everyone, my name is Chad Hollow, and this is my second attempt at a Let's Play. My first one is The Walking Dead, so I hope you guys enjoy this one, which is, as you can see, Vampire the Masquerade, and it is the Bloodlines one, not Redemption or Requiem or whatever the hell that one was called. And let's start the game. And I am going to do the the quiz to figure out what type of character I'm going to be that picks my race and all that type of junk for me. Okay, yeah. First few load screens for some reason take forever. A new game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play and allow the game to create your character? Or go directly to the character sheet and select your character's clan and attribute abilities yourself. We're going to do the questions. I am a male. Okay. You're stuck in traffic after a concert and the guy behind you is laying on the horn. Your friends in the car are urging you to park the car and help them stick the dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. Get out, pull the guy out of the car, and put him in the hospital. Talk your friends down. You don't need a lawsuit or jail time. Okay, yeah, we want to be smart. We do not do that. You're at a nightclub having a damned good time. When you realize you're out of money, no cash, no fun, do you seduce somebody and have them pay for your drinks? Time it just right so you can snatch a bottle when the bartender isn't looking. Go home, read a book, listen to music, something more intellectually stimulating than wasting life in a lame club. Let's go ahead and seduce somebody. An intruder has broken into your house and has entered the room. You have no choice but to confront them. Do you overpower them and wrestle them to the ground, breaking as many bones as possible? Grab the heavy lamp next to your bed and smash them in the face, or smash their face in. Grab your gun and fire into them, keeping one next to your bed for this very reason. Let's go ahead and wrestle them to the ground. Well, in a club, you spot your ex-roommate who skipped out after taking your stuff and leaving you with a stack of bills. He looks dead drunk. Do you grab him by the head and repeatedly bash his face into the bar? Call the cops, see him in court. Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed, and most likely since you're in a club, you're probably drunk too, so you're gonna smash his face in. Yes, that makes sense. A bouncer at the opening of an exclusive nightclub won't let you inside to party with all the beautiful people. Do you convince him you work for that directly or you know who, and you'll bring him with you next time? Hide out in the back exit and wait for someone to leave and then slip in undetected. Bribe him. Everyone has their prize, and it's worth it. Let's convince him we know the who's who. Being a night person, you watch a lot of late night TV show or TV movies. 3 movies are on. Which one do you watch? Fist of the Monkey King, a wire kung fu film with that scene where the Wu Beast's best 20 armed men with his bare hands. Sword of Bushi, a Japanese film where a lone samurai cuts a path through the gang of Yakuza. Sergeant Murderstein 3, the cop that doesn't play by the rules, takes on the drug cartel that kidnapped his daughter with only his trusty 44 to back him up. Okay, I like swords, so we're going with that one. You're in a convenience store looking through the beer freezer when all of a sudden a man walks up and pulls a gun on a cashier. Do you sneak up behind him, disarm him, and proceed to beat him senseless? Quickly make your way to the bathroom and lock yourself in. We have surprise, so let's go ahead and beat him senseless. Okay. If you could learn one martial art, which would it be? Okay, there's only 2 types of martial arts in the world, apparently. You know, no jujitsu, nothing else. It's just kendo and karate. So earlier we watched the sword fighting movie, so let's go and learn kendo. The world is a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? I live alone, I don't need others, just me and my dog, and to hell with the rest. It may be a cruel war for you, but for me it's hilarious. Yeah, that won't work. Okay, you have been embraced by the Malkavian clan. Fantastic. Infected with insanity, Malkavians use their madness to provide them with surprising and sometimes disturbing insights. The inner voice may tell them... Okay, so basically we can read into people who they are and whatnot when we just meet them. Okay, and we have a point in manipulation, which I like. We have a point in perception, point in wits, 2 points in dimension, whatever the hell that is. And we have no good physical attributes, and we have 1 in brawl, which I'm fine with. Melee and stealth, okay, good. Investigation, scholarship, and computer. Okay, I don't have any I'm not attractive at all. Fantastic. But then again, how do I switch back to the screen? Right there. That's what I look like. Fucking weird ass mofo. Love the hair. You gotta love it. No, my name is not Quintus. My name will be Chad Hollow. Yes. Okay, next, and then let's go ahead and accept. And this will be the opening intro scene, so I'll be quiet and let you guys watch. If it'll load. There we go. Gotta love the hair.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit! If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Okay, and that is the beginning cutscene and the premise of the first few quests. Okay, I know how to move, I know how to do all that crap, okay. I always forget how to zoom in. There we go, it's H. Fantastic, okay. And I'm going to end the recording here so that I don't have like a 30 gig single video including a long cutscene. So I will be back shortly.